Hello and welcome in. My name is Karen and this is Lost Souls Tarot. I wasn't planning on doing a reading tonight. I've had two really heavy days at work, but my right ear started ringing and it just won't stop. And I took that as a sign that I should get off the sofa and stop feeling miserable for myself and come and do a reading. So that's exactly what I'm going to do because I feel like there's a message that just wants to come out. So I'm going to start off with the Dark Moon Oracle cards. I really enjoyed using them last time. I've actually got another deck called Moonology as well. I might let's give these a go to begin with. There's one there. Okay. Oh, I don't have my specs. I'll try and do this without my specs. Okay. I've got stubbornness in the reverse. So it's a woman with a bull and a ring. It's in the reverse. Okay, so you may be letting something go, or you're learning to just be a little bit more flexible. I'm not sure how that one's. Let's just see what the other two cards are. Oh, my ear won't stop ringing, honestly. And it was so loud. It's died down a little bit now, but okay. Oh, got another one in the reverse. So I've got the Morrigan. Ooh, in the reverse. Right, I'm going to have to look that one up. I might have to just pause a second, grab my specs. I think I might have a pair in the bedroom. I've got two pairs. Okay, we've got blessings on their side. Again, another woman with an ox or a bull. There's two bulls coming out. Might be strong Taurus energy here. Kind of on its side. So maybe unsure about blessings here. Right, I'm just going to have to grab my specs. I'm not going to be able to do this without them. 2 seconds. Oh. I have them, I have them, I have them. It's as if it was never gone. Right. If you're one of my 16 subscribers, welcome back. If you're new, hello, welcome in. Pull up a chair and get cozy by the fire. It's a miserable night here in Scotland. It is raining and dark and horrible. Well, it's not horrible. I mean, it is spring or just coming up for spring. Right, what am I doing? Stubbornness. Well, I think we know what stubbornness. The Morrigan. So 25 in reverse. The Dark Goddess suit. Fight. The Morrigan is fight. And it's in reverse. Interesting. Oh, I've got another fierce one. The Morrigan is a fierce Irish goddess associated with war, prophecy, and fate. A shapeshifter, she was said to stir up war and then choose who would live or die. Her ravens represent transformation, vision, and the courage to face the unknown. You need to fight for what you want. Don't behave in a way that makes you ashamed of yourself, but do fight fire with fire. The Morrigan aligned with Aries the Morrigan aligned with Aries energy is calling you to rise above your fears. Confirmation. Okay. So additional meanings for this card, because it is in the reverse. And I don't know if I'm meant to take these cards in the reverse. I usually take circular ones the way they go, but it doesn't give me the meaning in the reverse. Unite with female friends to get through this. Recognise that your fears may be more in your head than reality. Have confidence that you will win against a rival, adversary, or opponent. Change the way you're coming across. Rest assured you're at the peak of the chaos now. Interesting. Oh, this ear won't stop ringing. And then we've got blessings, okay, which is kind of side on. Okay. Right. I'm not sure whether to take Morrigan in the upright or the reverse. It's currently in the reverse. Now, since we've got stubbornness in the reverse as well, it might be that you've given up fighting for something. Because blessings is side on. These are Moonology Oracle cards. I'm also going to take one from the Oracles of Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish. My favourite reader, or one of my favourite readers. Bronwyn's Cat Tarot. Bronwyn's Cold Tarot. Bronwyn's Sorry, I forget what she calls herself. Romans Cove Tarot 111 uses these ones, and I particularly like them. Took me ages to find them. Oh, I might keep the book out as well. Sorry, I could have made the effort to get the cards out before we started the reading, but where's the fun in that, eh? Right, let's take one from this deck just to give us... Oh, these are too big for my hands. I cannot stretch my hands to that capacity. I think I've got really teeny tiny hands. I'll take this one. Okay. Sea storm, calm amid chaos. You know, with this Morrigan in the reverse, it really is giving me a kind of chaosy feeling. And it's almost like you're uncertain about whether this is a blessing or not. Like you're not sure. But it's almost like this stubbornness in the reverse just feels like you've given in to whatever this is. And it's almost like you're riding the wave. I mean, look at the Morrigan. I mean, look at that. It's just like clouds and ravens and like a storm behind her. And she's holding up a sword. So it's very much like the Queen of Swords kind of vibe. Okay, let's just move this over here a sec. Okay, oh, my ear. Right, let's just take some from the High Priestess deck, and then I think I'll try to start with this Moonology deck across the top. So if you're new here, I've got 10 different homemade decks. I don't use them that often. This is the High Priestess deck, which has 160 cards in it. And I really like this one. So we've got Summer. Okay, so something might be happening this summer, which starts on June 21st, or happens in a previous summer. We've got the letter J. Getting John, Joseph, Jane. In the distant past. So this is a summer in the distant past. Oh, so this is a period of your life where you weren't in this fierce energy. It's almost that maybe you used to let people, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but maybe you just let people walk all over you a little bit, or you didn't stand up for yourself. Because I don't feel like that's your energy now. I feel like you're the Morrigan in the upright, which is strange because I wasn't. Because normally I'm not. I don't feel in doubt at all about which way to take the cards. But today I was like, I feel like it should be in the upright, and I feel like the Morrigan in the reverse is you in the past, which is this fierce energy. But I think you're in the upright now. X. So this could be something to do with an X. It's the letter X, but I usually take that as, since there aren't many words that begin with X, I take that as it resonates, because you might have one that is particularly meaning to you. Oops. I usually take that as an X, or something to do with an X. What a surprise, since it's a past energy. J, X are the letters that will come out. Oh, it's such a long day. I'm just going to turn these over. I've got some cards here that are the wrong way now. I'm sorry. There we go. Right, we fixed them. Can't have boxed cards. That's just goes against my autism. So I hope you're all having a lovely March. I cannot believe we're on the 5th already. We've got the number 9. We could have a registration here. We've got J, X, and 9. Could be maybe something to do with 2019 or 2009. Summer, one of those years. Or something that happened when you were 9. Okay, I'm just going to set this one on the top. I'm not going to get these two. It's the anniversary. So this summer might be the anniversary of something. Maybe the 9th anniversary of something happening in the summer. Okay. Again, or on the 9th. That's too many. Just one, please, or two. 1 or 2, it's fine. Nope, that's not it. Calm amid the chaos. Okay, we've got the year of the dog. 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, and the next one is 2030. So this could be something that happened in the year of the dog, or you're born in the year of the dog, or this X was born in the year of the dog. Okay. Oopsie. It's way too many. Got police wanting to come out there. Okay, let's keep going. This one. 1980s. So possibly something to do with 1982, because that's... you were maybe 9 in 1982, which would make you born in 1971. So you'd be 65 now? Is that right? Or 60? What year are we in? 2026. Oh, I can't do sums. I've had too busy a day. I can't do maths. That's not like me. Right, I'm going to start off with some Moonology cards. I've shuffled these cards, but I don't really think I've used them before. So let's see how we get on with these as a starting line. It's time to take action. I've got New Moon in Aries. Oh no, I have used these before. I remember them now. Oops, no, it's too many. Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full Moon in Libra. So a win-win. Okay, so it's time to take action. You might be about to negotiate something if it's a win-win. Look at the bigger picture. Full Moon in Sagittarius. I'm just going to take 5 of these. Gosh, I've got a really sore throat. I've been talking all day. The energy is gaining momentum, which is a waxing moon. Okay, so something's gaining momentum, or your energy's gaining momentum. You might be just, especially because if it's time to take action, so you've maybe been holding back on something. What's that got to do with the past? This is the present energy. So something in the past. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, that's the last card from these ones, and that's a really important one, I think. New Moon in Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe. So if you've been concerned about something, especially because we've got this kind of calm amid the chaos, and then this Morrigan in the reverse, which feels like you've been really, it almost feels like you've been quiet about something, almost like biding your time, especially because we've got stubbornness in the background. Maybe you were just keeping quiet and yielding to someone, and you weren't sure, because we've got blessings kind of on its side. It feels like you weren't sure which way it was going to go, but you're going to get a win-win. Whatever this is, and I can't get a read on what this is. Something to do with an ex from your past. You're safe, and it's going to be a win-win. So whatever the situation is, nobody's going to lose out. Now let's try the Tea Leaf Oracle. Not the Tea Leaf Oracle. What's the tea? I did lift the Tea Leaf Oracle out, but I actually put it back and decided to use these ones instead. Always partying. So maybe when you knew this person in the past, they were always partying, or you were always partying, or you partied together. I've got Talking Shit wanting to come out. Thief. Robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. A win-win outcome is forecast. Whatever this person took from you, whether it was time, energy, emotions, you're getting that back somehow. It might not be in the same manner with which it was taken, but you're getting it back. Because that's coming out on top of the scales, full moon in Libra, which is the scales of justice, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So you're going to, whatever it is, you're going to get it back in a different way if you haven't already. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Romantic love affair, secret sex fix, secret lover. Okay. You're maybe in a new relationship, or this person long ago in the past was maybe someone you didn't want to date openly, or they didn't want to date you openly. They didn't want to date you openly because you were the Morrigan in reverse back then. This person keep your secret. They're clout hungry. Who is this person? This person really depleted your energy. Clock blocking. So this person wanted to keep you on the down low, but they did whatever it was. They never made it official. It was secret. They really drained you, but they were preventing you from moving on or preventing you being with someone else. Okay. Let's go with the Love Oracle cards actually, and then we'll move on to the tarot. Oopsie. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment lessons, letting go, and loving you. Yeah, so whatever this was toxic. This thing in the past. And I've got that because I don't feel like this, do you know, this thief card, I just feel like they stole your joy. They just emotionally drained you. And I think you were very young, so maybe you didn't know how to assert yourself, which is why I've got this Morrigan in the reverse. I feel like you're the Morrigan in the upright now. And I just get the feeling you never stood up for yourself. You might stand up for yourself now. And maybe this taught you to stand up for yourself. Because it'll calm amid the chaos, and I just get that energy of you didn't really say anything. You didn't know how to assert boundaries. It's almost like you hadn't been taught to, and I'm equally, or I was equally as guilty as this, of it's just almost like you abandoned yourself. Like you centered this person and it was whatever they wanted. And you wouldn't do that now. Girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled boundaries. So it sounds like you're really empathic and this person was a narcissist. Or they had very heavy narcissistic traits. Again, take that as it resonates. I'm not here to diagnose anyone. This is just how the reading's coming across. So we've got romantic love affair, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I took this did sound like, I think you're in a new relationship. And for some reason, this person's come back into your radar for whatever reason. And I think you're comparing, and I don't mean that in the way it sounds, I think this person's entered your mind again. And I think you're doing a lot of comparison and realizing how good you've got it now compared to how this person treated you a really long time ago. And it's possible you met them for a coffee or just bumped into them. And it's strange when you haven't seen somebody for a long time, you tend to kind of like wear rose-tinted glasses about the past. The snake, again. This is this clout-hungry person, says anything, does anything, makes ish up, dramatic. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder at the other woman. Oh, so is this person like keeping you a secret? Did they have a girlfriend? I mean, I'm not saying you knew about it, but they possibly, were put you in a third-party situation, or you didn't know you were in one. Outdated thinking and conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this person was messing about with other people, this person from your past, not your current romantic love, which feels lovely, because it's right in the middle here. It's strange because like the romantic love affair is giving me such a vibe, and then on the bottom it says sex, fix, and secret lover. It's almost like this is what you're having now, and this is what you had in the past. And it's really solid. This is lovely energy here. And it's right on top of look at the bigger picture, which is, just look at where you are and how far you've come. But this person in the past had really, really old-fashioned ways of it's double standards all the way. It was okay for them to play around, but they didn't want you seeing anyone else. They didn't want you moving on. I think this person really messed with your head actually. It's not a nice energy. Let's go with the Celestial Tarot deck. So why you tell me about, why is this person kind of in your energy, or why are they, because it's the anniversary. There's an anniversary coming up this summer, or last summer. So 2006. If something happened in 2006, that was 20 years ago this summer. So maybe that's significant. And we've got the 1980s, so if you're born in 82 or something happened in the 80s, then you'd have been 82, 92, 2002. You're about 24, 23, 24, 25-ish. I mean, if you're that age. But again, just take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to. Okay. Got the Two of Cups coming out and the Three of Wands. So the Two of Cups is about a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic, but since it's coming out on top of karmic relationship. And we've got romantic love affair here, and I think there's some kind of X here. I'm taking it as a romantic. It does feel like that. And then we've got the Three of Wands, which is about expansion. But what's interesting is expansion, growth. Two of Wands to me is about making a decision and planning. And then the Three of Wands is you've made that decision, you're going off and you're having your adventure. Now, what's interesting is that's coming out on top of the empath narcissist paradigm. So you've grown and expanded since this relationship. You've went out, seen the world, travelled. You've seen, you've learned. There's nothing to regret or want about this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck, bad karma. Okay. Just going to take another 2 cards. Repeating cycles. I don't feel like the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is for you. Look at the World in reverse. Okay. Got the World in reverse as well. Which is weird. I just said repeating cycles, and then I've got the World in reverse, which is about not ending cycles as well. Okay, so you, after this relationship, as I said, have gone on to expand and grow and go around the world. And I think you've turned this Morrigan in the reverse into the upright. And, you know, you're looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at your relationship now. You're so stable and happy. And there's nothing to regret about this person. And this person, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the World in the reverse, is just doing the same thing over and over again. Not with you, you know, with someone else doing the same thing. And for some reason, they've come back into your... Oh, it's maybe just because the anniversary's coming up, and you're just kind of, or they've come into your sphere for whatever reason. Take it as it resonates. It'll be different for different people. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Hey, is this person reaching out? Well, yeah, let's see. No, it's not this deck anymore. It's a different deck. Okay, let's try the Black Tarot. I'm making a mess. All right, let's do this. Tell me about this Two of Cups and Three of Wands, please. Tell me about what happened after the Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, you are the Queen of Pentacles now. Fantastic energy, which is interesting because we had a Bull come out in the Stubborn and we had a Bull come out in the Blessings, which is giving me kind of a real Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be. It's got real earthy, but well, Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, so could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Really stable, really reliable, really good with your money. A leader. It's fantastic energy for you. Judgment. Did I actually say justice earlier for this card? I meant, did I say judgment for this card earlier? I meant justice. I think I did say justice. I've got judgment coming out. You're seeing the past very differently with this person. You're seeing yourself in the past very differently. I think you're seeing how far you've come. Okay, I've got the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. I'm going to take them both. I'm not sure which order to take them in. Oh, it's the Empress, sorry. Not the Emperor. Yeah, that's... Wow. So Taurus energy could very well be a Taurus. Or a mother figure, or... and then the Ace of Swords. So you have really grown and expanded. Wow. So you're seeing, as I said, you're seeing the truth and clarity about this person. Just before the card even came out, that's crazy. Sorry, I freak myself out sometimes when I say something and then the card comes out afterwards. 10 of Wands. So what's interesting about this 10 of Wands is the 10 of Wands is a fence or a barrier. The person isn't carrying it. So he's already put his burden down and used his wands to defend his, what looks like a little encampment in this one. So this Knight of Cups, this person who tried to cock block you in the past or didn't want anybody else to have you while they were messing about and with outdated thinking, they really burdened you in the past, but you've put those burdens down. You've just put them down. Okay. I'm just going to do one more line because I've got a really sore throat. Because I've been talking all day. I'm not used to talking so much. Right. Okay, so why are you telling me about this? Why are you telling me about this person? Queen of Swords on top of the Queen of Wands. Again, you're just seeing this person really clearly. You're seeing this relationship. I think maybe for a long time, maybe until you entered this new, really healthy, loving relationship that you're in now, there was a part of you that held on to this person. It just feels like you just see them really clearly now. Like you couldn't let them go, but now it's almost like being in this relationship with this new person. Now that you're looking at the bigger picture, you actually realize it's so easy to let this person go. Like if there was a little candle you held for them, you've snuffed out the flame. And this person now has really helped you heal from that. And this could be somebody from 20 years ago, from 2006. Why did I think it was 2006? There was a reason. I can't remember what the link was now. Okay, Judgment. So you've called Judgment on the past. Hanged Man. So you've had enlightenment. You're enlightened about it. I mean, we've got the Three of Wands, Judgment, and the Hanged Man. You're not. You took some time to think about it. And you might have thought about this person from time to time. But you're seeing it from such a different perspective now. High Priestess on top of the Empress. Wow. You listen to your intuition now. You know how to pick someone who's healthy and good for you, which is really good. The Fool on top of the Ace of Swords. So this is almost like a new beginning in clarity or truth or seeing this person from your past very, very differently. It's like you've taken off, because it's so easy to look back on the past with rose-tinted spectacles. And it's just like you've taken the rose-tinted specs off and went, oh, that person was awful. I let them treat me like that because this person you're with now has taught you your worth. 6 of Wands on top of the 10 of Wands because you are victorious. That is so good. Wow. Right. Is there anything else I want to do? Is there anything else I want to do? Tell me about this person, this current relationship. And this maybe is not... This may be a relationship that's still to come in. I'm not 100% sure. Because it's right in the middle of the reading, and that's usually your energy. And we've got the Empress and the High Priestess, so it's definitely the collective's energy. I mean, this could be someone in the future. It's hard to tell where it is. I just know that this person is very much in the past. And, you know, the readings can be past, present, or future as well. So let's see if you can tell me anything about the positive element of this romantic love affair, which is this new person that's going to help you heal. Oops, it's 2. I'm not going to take them. I just want one, please. That one. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so whoever this person is, they were worth waiting for. They were worth, you know, if you met them later in life, or, you know, I mean, if you were dating this person 20 years ago, then, you know, you're at least in your 30s. I mean, you could have dated this person when you were 9, to be fair, because I do have the letter here, so you might be 29. Take it as it resonates. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Oh, some of you, and you know, it's not like I have the biggest viewership, but some in the collective may have children with this person. Or this new person coming in could have children. Again, that'll be different for different people. Take one more. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's exactly what you did. You took back control of your life, and whatever it was you were holding on to with this person, you just let it go because you took off the rose tinted specs. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave that here. The cards don't really want to seem to tell me anything other than you're victorious and you're doing really well and you're the Empress and you listen to your intuition now. And if this person hasn't come in yet, because this new person or this person who's going to help you heal yourself, there's not a lot of their energy on here. It's all this past person and yours, which is really good. Which is good because it tells me that you haven't decentered yourself or you haven't centered this person in your life. I think you've learned to decenter relationships and make sure that you take care of yourself first. Which is good because the new person hasn't kind of taken over your reading. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.